Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we have some more Call of Duty World War II. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am very excited to make this video for you guys today because I have some incredible news to share. It appears that a massive update is going to be coming to Call of Duty World War II, and it may be tying into the Winter Siege event that is scheduled to begin on Friday, December 8th. So when I say a massive update, I'm not talking about a balancing update, I'm not talking about a bug fix update, I am talking about an actual content update that is going to add new things to the game. So this information is actually coming from a leaked video that's actually out for a couple of days now. Unfortunately, it's kind of gone under the radar because of the holiday weekend and the fact that Activision keeps removing it. But if you guys want to check it out, I'll put a link to that video down there in the description. In that video, we can see gameplay of 5 new weapons as well as 5 new game modes. So the new weapons are the same ones that have been leaked to us previously. So we have the Gewehr 43 assault rifle, the Beretta 30 light machine gun, the Sten submachine gun, the Beretta 38 submachine gun, and the Walther P38 pistol. So if those weapons are actually going to be coming to the game, again, we have actual gameplay now. We're not talking about, you know, images or game files. We're talking about actual gameplay. We can see them being used. We have inspect animations. We're seeing them kill zombies. They are going to be coming to the game. If these weapons are coming, then I think it's safe to assume that the other leaked weapons, like the Arasaka, the Volks Sturmgewehr, the Type 5 rifle, I think it's safe to assume that those leaked weapons are also going to be coming to the game later on down the line. When it comes to the new game modes, we have Gun Game, Infected, Demolition, Lockdown, and Control. So Gun Game, of course, is the same gun game we've seen forever. It's actually right now in the live version of the game. If you go to your combat record and go to game modes, Gun Game is there. Even though the mode is not able to be played, you can see it in your combat record, so I assume Gun Game is going to be the first mode to actually appear. Infected looks fantastic. It's the same Infected we've always seen and known before. You run around with shovels. It's great. And then, of course, you have Demolition, which is one of my favorite objective game modes in Call of Duty history. Like Domination, then Demolition for me personally. I really do enjoy Demo, and I'm very happy to see that returning. Now, the two other modes definitely look pretty interesting. We have Lockdown, which looks to be somewhat incomplete. It's very similar to Domination, where you capture and hold certain areas of the map to gain points, but the other mode I am very, very excited about because it's called Control. And when you think of Control, you may think of the game mode in Overwatch, which has a similar name, but it looks to actually be a newer version of the old war game mode. Now, I'm not talking about war like we know it now in Call of Duty World War II. I'm talking about the old, original war game mode from like Call of Duty 3 and World at War. So how war was played is it's an objective game mode. There is a giant neutral objective in the center of the map. Once you capture that, you kind of push the opposing team back to an objective on their side of the map. And if you take that from them, well, then you win. If it's a smaller map, some maps you actually had to take 2 objectives on their side to actually win. They had more objectives based on the map size itself. So picture it to be like a giant game of tug of war, or better yet, if you played Advanced Warfare, it's very similar to the game mode Momentum that they actually had in that game. So I would be very happy to see this return for Call of Duty World War II. War was one of my favorite modes to play back in World at War. I think it's very fun, and I think it would fit very well with the maps here in Call of Duty World War II. Now, the downside to all of this, of course, is we have no idea when or how this content is actually going to be added to the game. We do know that starting on December 8th, Call of Duty World War II will begin its first seasonal community event. They're going to be calling it Winter Siege. Now, Winter Siege is going to add a winter version of Carentan to the game that's going to be free for everybody. They are going to redesign the headquarters to be snowy and have holiday decorations. Hopefully, you'll actually have people in it as well, because right now mine's still empty. And they, of course, are also going to add snow-covered supply drops and have rewards and giveaways and stuff like that throughout the entirety of the event itself. It's going to run until early January. It's possible, I suppose, that these new weapons are going to be added to supply drops for the Winter Siege event itself, which would be terrible if you ask me. It's also possible that they may just give these guns out to players for free for dealing with the disaster that has been the Call of Duty World War II launch, but I don't see that actually happening. I know Activision too well for that to actually be the case, and I suppose it's also possible that they may add these guns to the game and lock them behind some sort of a community challenge or an event challenge. We really have no idea right now. For all we know, they could be waiting until February to actually add these guns to the game, and maybe nothing will actually happen as far as the Winter Siege event. We really have no idea. As for the game modes, I imagine Gun Game is going to be coming sooner rather than later, because again, if you look at your combat record, you look at game modes, Gun Game is right there. I imagine that's going to be coming. As for the rest of them, Again, we really have no idea. I think it would be awesome if Sledgehammer were to add a weekend warfare system to this game. One of my favorite aspects of Modern Warfare Remastered was the weekend warfare system, where every single weekend we had a really fun and interesting game mode added to the game. It would be incredible if they were to do that again here for Call of Duty World War II. Well, time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, that is all the information we currently have. Michael Condrey did say on Twitter today that a big update is inbound, so I wonder, are they going to be adding some more things to the already announced update? I wonder. For those that don't know, really quickly, tomorrow's update is likely going to be buffing shotguns, nerfing the bar, and fixing countless other little bugs and issues here within the game, which I think we are all ready to actually see fixed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you guys here today. Thank you all so much for listening. Let me know your thoughts and your theories down there in the comment section below. And once again, check out the video. Check out that leaked gameplay. The guns look fantastic. But until then, thank you all so much for listening. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.